Hey guys, Zephyrdimension here. Welcome back to Let's Play Rings of Power. A bit of bad news, I'm afraid. Annoyingly, I just recorded part 33 of this. Came back to edit this part and found out that the video file corrupted, which obviously, isn't what I needed, considering I'm a fair way ahead of where I was at that point, or at this point technically. Tried what I could to fix it, and nothing really worked. So luckily I changed save states an awful lot just in case something like this happens. And while I didn't actually do it for that part, the nearest one I had was just coming out of the Fluffy Tree of Gomez. You'll notice I don't have the Ring of Will at the moment, which isn't too bad, to be honest. I got back here, not too much trouble. If I miss out something, it might... I don't know. I hope I don't miss out going to a guild or something. I had a quick run through of the audio file, because that's still intact. And I don't think I did anything out of the ordinary. Nothing you wouldn't expect. I just have to sort of catch up to where I was, because part 32 is still alright, as far as I know. So I probably shouldn't be wasting so much time talking about that. What you have to do, Ring of Bile, don't know if I mentioned that, that's what we're doing now. Talk to this guy in the guild in Blood. I don't know if it's I don't think that's the case for anywhere else actually. If you're interested in the Rings of Power, be sure to talk to Curtis out in the graveyard, 16-7-16-4. He's an expert on the Ring of Bile. So yeah, both these guys in these guilds tell you about the Necromancer rings, which is how it should be, to be honest. But 16-7-64 is here, just there. Don't have to wander too far to get there. Literally just here. Does this sign say it's about... oh no. Yeah, private graveyard. I'll be able to run away from fights in this part, which is a relief, I guess. Save me a bit of time, because I don't need to worry about gold or anything. I'll just, after I've done this, I'll return to the other save state. Here's Curtis. He comes here to avoid people. Void gave the Ring of Bile to a black priest named Pain, who later died and was buried in a great tomb, and the ring is on his body. Unfortunately, the location of the tomb is not known to him. But he has two hints. First, the Ring of Bile is a powerful gate to the Deadlands, and has been in one place for a long time. The dimensional boundaries around it may have ripped. Considering we've seen walking corpses all over the place, that's not too much of a surprise. The result of that would be an area in which the dead can walk easily on Earth, and the living suffer the fate of the dead. Big hint there. If you've been to the place in question, which we have, you can probably figure it out. Second, the Black Priests have records as to the location of the tomb. Show one of them the symbol of Void, the whip, and he may tell you where it is. That's all he tells you, which, if you hadn't been to the place in question, you'd mainly want to follow the second clue about the Black Priest. The only Black Priest in the game, I believe, that you can speak to, actually holding a conversation with, is the one in Chaos. So that's where we're going to go now. See you over there in a moment. Right, here we go, just in here. Talk to this guy through the fence. Show him the whip, and he recognises the sign of Void. Reminds him of his youth in the pit of despair. Despair. A lovely crag of stone and lava in the centre of the great ocean. It tells you to visit it. It's at 21887. That's all you need to know. It is, in fact, just over here. Pretty much straight to the Eastern Relief Chaos. Best bet's to go from Division, so I'm going to go over there. See you in a moment. Okay, here we go. It's not a far trip from here. was going to use a boat stone, but turns out I don't have one. I'm not sure what happened to my last one of those. Probably mentioned it in the part where it vanished, and I don't remember. But yeah, not too far. Oh, blast. Hooray for being able to run away. Don't normally do that, but seeing as not keeping this doesn't really matter. Oh. Right, want to press B here. There's no cave or anything, you just want to stand on that spot and press B. And we have black priests. A few of them. Obviously not going to go after them in that state of health. That should do. I think we only need to take a step here, and yeah. One necromancer and 2 black priests for some reason. I'm guessing it's another level thing, like with the corpses back in the Ring of Calling. Tornado. Split. I should take out 2 of them. Yep. Nice to have no one in the way for... Oh. I hate when it does that. It still only throws 2 out when there's no one in the way anyway. Oops. Oh, I don't want to... Why would I... Oh. Frustration. There we go. Alexi knows what to do. Right, that's one down. There are sadly quite a few here. Of course it would lose my file on the part with loads of fights. But try not to be bitter or anything. That was a waste. Can we use fire yet? No. Implode will do though. I might confuse you because I'm a bit worried. I don't think any of these can use Reaper, but considering Slash has like a tiny little bar left, I don't want to take any chances. One good thing about this place is it's lots of single Black Priest fights, so as long as Buck can get away with a Spellbind, or even... Can Mortimer use it yet? I know Mortimer has a spell that can inflict Spellbound. I think it's called like Insane or something. Oops. Right, that was very lucky. He used Restore, so I didn't have to worry about healing, which I forgot to do. Going to take a quick break here to heal, so to save me walking, you know, back through this part, I'll cut here and meet you back in a moment. Okay. Only a few more steps till the next Black Priest fight. One more coming at me. I'm a bit worried about Buck's health, but I'll give it a go. They don't seem to be using anything too deadly. Right, don't think we need to go up here. Nope. I think that's just like a place where that Black Priest went down from. Oh, we've got another one. Right, I think the next one is the rather worryingly large group. 4 of them. I'm going to take a healing break here, so I'll be back in a moment. Right, let's go. I don't think they're too bad level-wise, but I don't like large numbers. Frenzy seems to have gone from being the most useful spell to quite low on the list, I'd say. Blaze always seems to outshine it quite a bit. place takes longer to get though. Death should take out the priest one. Yep. Fingers crossed for a lucky tornado here. Well, good enough. Stab him to death. Yes. That was remarkably easy. Did they even do anything? I don't remember. Yeah, 2 bookcases. This is our reward. We get a scrap and another scrap. And they say that at the command of Lord Void, the disciple Pain did take a great prize into his keeping. He then went into the great desert and built great defences there. I think I made that mistake in the last part too. Lots of greats there. In defence of his treasure, Pain did summon many dead. He also made the very stone serve the master. Saping? That should be sapping, I'm sure. Sapping the life of the living every step they take. That pretty much narrows it down a bit for us as to where this place is. Keyword being the Great Desert. Keywords. That combined with Curtis's clue about living and dead stuff points pretty clearly to Necropolis. So, heading over there now. I believe I just saw a dino sneak behind here. That was no trouble. What's in here? 5 gold. Before we check the very obvious door here, I don't remember if I went in here or not. Restore and freeze. I hate them both, but I'm going to go for them for completion's sake, seeing as money built up slightly at the crag. But yeah, underneath this desert is a great tomb, so it reeks of necromancy. Finally wander in here, and we see a door, which is locked. Aren't all doors in this game locked? Well, no. We have to actually talk to the corpse. He is the keeper of the great tomb. Abandon hope all ye who enter here. Ask him about the quest. Yeah, he told you the Ring of Bile is here. Came here long ago, and here it will stay. That seems to be it, I think. Yeah, that was it. Nothing there. Ask about his job, I guess. He guards the entrance to the Great Tomb. He might allow you in if you would end this mockery of a life he leads. But he can't be killed. He's cursed with protection for the rest of his afterlife, or undead life. You know what I mean. Show him the words of a powerful spell that may be strong enough to break the protection. And you have to consult with the most powerful necromancers in the world to find a spell to loosen the bonds of a dead man's grip on this world. Wow. Mouthful. And that's all he gives you. We need to get... Initial thought would probably be Flem, the Guildmaster in blood, but alas no. No. Alas very no. We're heading to a place we haven't been to yet. A place I was putting off for as long as possible. Which was part of the reason I didn't do this sooner actually. Although, looking at the levels of those black priests back there in the last part, I was probably wise to do just that. We are heading north from Ritchie to this place, this building we walked past on the way to Magicnia. But I'm actually going to start at Magicnia because I want to do some spell shopping. But that's probably enough for this part, so I'll meet you over there next time for that. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.